Hello, welcome to the 2021 Embedded Vision Summit. I'm glad you're here. I'm Jeff Bier, founder of the Edge AI and Vision Alliance. I'm also the program chair for the Embedded Vision Summit, and I run an engineering consulting firm called BDTI. Today, I'm going to limit myself to a few very brief remarks in order to maximize time for our amazing keynote speaker. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some observations about recent industry and technology trends, as well as more details about our conference program and our event platform. When we started the Edge AI and Vision Alliance in 2011, we did so out of a conviction that computer vision was ready to become a mainstream technology, ready to be used to solve important real-world problems. At that time, this was somewhat of a speculative idea. Now, 10 years later, it's completely clear that computer vision is rapidly becoming an essential technology. It's being deployed at scale in virtually every industry, from automotive safety to agriculture to healthcare to retail. On this slide, you see a sampling of vision-based systems that are commercially deployed: an elder care safety system, mining machines, a floor cleaning robot, a traffic signal controller, an access control system, and a self-piloting drone. I'm super excited that some of the technical masterminds behind each of these systems will be presenting this week at the Embedded Vision Summit. The opportunities for visual AI are huge and exciting, but there are still big challenges to overcome. Challenges like creating better awareness of what the technology is and is not capable of today and how it's changing. Challenges like creating robust vision solutions for applications that have to operate in difficult real-world conditions. Challenges like making the technology easier to use so that system developers who aren't specialists in visual AI can successfully incorporate the technology into their systems. And broader challenges like figuring out ways to deploy AI-enabled cameras while also protecting privacy. Our goal at the Embedded Vision Summit this week is to give you an up-to-date, realistic picture of the practical state-of-the-art in visual AI, what works, what's hard, and how things are changing. Let me give you an overview of what we have in store for you today. Following my welcome remarks, we'll hear from our keynote speaker, Peter Abil, and then we'll have a very interesting general session presentation by Zach Shelby of Edge Impulse. From 10:30 to 11 a.m. Pacific time, we'll be launching our main conference program, and you'll have a choice of several interesting sessions. Then from 11 a.m. to noon Pacific time is your prime time to learn about commercially available building block technologies, processors, sensors, cameras, algorithms, software tools, and more. During this time block, check out the 65 demos being presented by leading edge building block technology supplier companies and talk in real time with their technical experts. From 12 noon to 2 p.m. Pacific time, you'll have your choice of a diverse set of sessions across 4 tracks. To access the demos during the scheduled demo time today from 11 a.m. to noon Pacific time, click on the Technology Demos choice on the main event menu. Then you can browse the demo list, or you can filter it by category to find the demos that you want to see. If you're browsing ahead of the actual scheduled demo times, you can click on the Send to Calendar button to add the demo to your Outlook or Google Calendar. When it's time for the demo, you can just click on the title, and that will take you to the detailed page for that demo. And from there, you can click on Watch Live Stream to join the demo. Each demo will be presented 4 times during this 1-hour period. So you'll have an opportunity to see 4 different demos during this 1-hour period. Outside of the demo hour, you can browse our exhibitor directory to find supplier companies of interest to you. When you find a company of interest, be sure to click on the company name, not the logo, but the name link, and that will get you to detailed information on the company. And on that detailed information page, you'll have an opportunity to request a meeting. You can just fill out a few fields in this request a meeting form, click send, or if you prefer, you can send a message or just register your interest with the company. We'll be back Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with a similar schedule each day, kicking off at 9 a.m. Pacific time. You'll find the detailed agenda under Event Agenda on the event homepage. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, I'll be back at 9 a.m. Pacific time to kick off each day's program. I'll recap some of the highlights from the previous day in case you missed anything, and preview some of the highlights of that day's program. I'll also share some of the data that we've collected over the past year that I think provides some really interesting insights into where the technology and the industry is headed and on some of these key challenges that we're still facing. I hope you'll join me. My final pro tip for today, bookmark the event homepage in your browser so you can always easily return to it. Thanks to the sponsors of the 2021 Embedded Vision Summit, you've undoubtedly heard of some of these companies and others you probably don't know. But what I can tell you is that what they all have in common is that they're all doing very interesting, innovative things to enable visual AI applications. You can find out what they're doing by attending their demos, watching their talks, or visiting their exhibitor detail pages and exchanging messages or meeting with their representatives.